Welcome to the Arthur R. Marshall Loxahatchee National Wildlife Refuge. This is Nature Crafts with the Loxahatchee staff, and I'm Ranger Serena, and today we're going to be making snowflake yarn art. And I didn't have any yarn, so I'm just using what I had around the house, which was embroidery thread. But anyway, what you're going to need is some yarn, some embroidery thread, whatever color. You're going to need paper plates, of course. You're going to need a push pin or a big fat needle. You're going to need some scissors, and you might want to have a pencil for trying to design your actual snowflake. So what you need to do is you need to get a paper plate, and you're going to use the back side of the paper plate, okay? Not the side that you would eat on, but the back side. And you're going to draw your design, whatever design you want to draw, okay? Hopefully it's going to have lines and some type of a pattern, because then what you're going to do is you're going to poke holes. And that's why you have the push pin. And you may need to have your parents help you with this, but you need to have, you need to poke holes where all the intersections of your design are, like right in the middle. You're going to poke a hole right through the paper plate, okay? You're going to poke a hole in every single one of the locations where you have a connecting line. And so what you're going to end up with is you're going to end up with a paper plate that's full of holes, okay? And you may look at that and go, wow, what am I going to do with all those holes? Well, then you're going to take your yarn, you're going to thread it, okay? I just happen to be using blue. And you're going to start in the middle, always start in the middle. You can knot the yarn or knot the embroidery floss or the string or whatever colorful ribbon if you want to. You need to knot it, or I just took tape and I came up through the center hole. Again, always remember to use the center hole. And then I just taped it. And then you're just going to connect all the little, you're just going to take and like you're sewing, and you're going to just connect your holes through the yarn, through sewing the yarn. So right here, I'm on the back side, so I'm going to come back, come up through this hole, and go down through this one. And then come up through this one. And down through this one. And it doesn't really matter if you're going through the same hole a whole bunch of times, because eventually you're going to just have every single hole is going to be connected by through your design on the back that you had poked out, just drawn and then poked out from behind your paper plate, okay? And the reason we're doing a winter craft is because this is the winter time of the year. Even though maybe here in Florida we don't have snowflakes, we can pretend we have snowflakes. So see, that part of my design is looking very similar to my design on here. So I'm just going to continue and go up and down through my various holes on my paper plate, and eventually I'm going to end up with it looking something very similar to this, I hope. And so whatever design that you choose for the back of your paper plate, will show up the same. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you next time at the Arthur R. Marshall Loxahatchee National Wildlife Refuge. Bye-bye.